Welcome to Team Tiggio Court TV, where we upload videos every single day. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share our videos.
Good morning, Mr. President. How are you?
My right, sir. Good morning.
Good. On 12/18/2025, the offender was arrested by the probation and parole for the NOPD for domestic abuse battery. Pending charges, case number M624152 on 117. The state refused the charges. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or with statement?
I plead not guilty with a statement.
What happened? Tell us what happened.
I had been in a relationship. I was in a relationship, and the female that I was with, she ended up cheating on me. So I left the relationship alone. So prior to me leaving the relationship, she said that I hit her, I gave her a black eye, and I broke her phone, but none of it didn't happen. The black eye came from her having a fight prior to me and her having an argument. All we had was a simple argument. It never went to no further than me hitting her, breaking her phone, and none of that. I left and went by my business. That's the whole, ain't nothing more to the story, Mr. Tiggio.
How did the phone get broken?
The phone never was broken.
The phone that I'm
Hang
sorry.
on. Get to you, ma'am.
The phone never was broken. The phone that they never gave me, it never said that what the phone held, like the charge of the phone, like they never charged me for how much it cost or nothing. The phone never was broken. They don't have a picture of a broken phone. They don't have the amount due to get the phone fixed or nothing. The phone never was broken. All of it was falsified. It was a lie.
What was the argument about the phone? We're trying to get her to show you her phone.
I had the phone in my possession, and I went through the phone. After I went through the phone and said she was cheating, I gave her phone back. When she seen that I was leaving, it was a problem because we was breaking up, and she did not want to let me leave. So, only the problem was that I feel like she didn't want to see me with the next person I was going to go to, or whatever the cause may be. So I just left. I never.
Did you hit her?
No, sir. I did not hit her. Did not put my hands on her, nothing. I love her.
Okay. My colleagues have any questions?
Let's hear from the speaker in this, because I think she could help try to clear up some stuff, and then we can ask our questions at one time. Okay, Miss Tashonda Marcelin.
Yes. Good morning.
Tell us what you got to say.
Good morning. I'm sorry about all this here. I just want to say I'm sorry about having all this going on. I am dead wrong because he didn't break my phone. The phone that I'm using is the phone right now that I had, but the police seen me with two phones, so they already knew that the phone was of no value. That was an old phone I had. I was wrong, and after seeing him in jail, I really feel bad because I was wrong.
She just muted herself.
You muted yourself. Unmute. Hit unmute.
Yes, I was wrong for calling the police on you. No, you did not hit me. I was hurt because he was leaving me. I felt like I've been with him a long time. Even with the situation with his baby mother lying on him, putting him in jail, stalking me for a whole year. So I really had a whole lot of feelings going on. And I felt like I needed him the most at that time. So when he was leaving and I had to get my stuff from by his mom's house and all that, I was wrong. I called the police at a whole different area, which was at front of my grandma's house. And that is not where nothing happened at. And he actually didn't hit me. I'm down bad from playing with your life like that. I know that you don't want to talk to me no more. And my family, I'm dealing with serious consequences outside of the system for doing this because I wasn't raised like that. And, I just hope that all this could be resolved. That's why I refused the charges. Me and my dad was going to go up there and handle the situation, but I never had to go to court. I hope that my statement can help today because he actually didn't do nothing. I was wrong, Ryan, and I apologize for that because I shouldn't have played with nobody's life like that. I just felt like I've been with him a long time. I felt like I've been through a lot with you, and you was ready to give up on me with ease for me cheating on somebody. For me cheating on you for somebody, and I feel like you could have given me another chance, and that's just the honest truth. And if consequences was involved, I definitely wouldn't have wanted to go to jail for falsifying a fake report. That was so unladylike of me. I don't know where I get that from. And I know I'm not in fear of Ryan Bradstreet. Like, I know his whole family know me. I'm dead wrong. And I hate to see you in jail for something you really didn't do. And for us, the black eye, I really did have a fight in front of Dollar General with a 40-year-old.
Okay, let me ask you this. Why you tell the officers the victim mentioned her boyfriend normally has a gun?
Okay, I was wrong because his baby mama said the same thing. I was trying to put him in a bad situation. I knew what I was doing. I didn't have the right intentions. And when I did that, trust me, I'm dealing with problems every day for that. I literally lost everything at this moment. Like, I don't even have a job no more because my karma came back on me. I know that he didn't harm me or hurt me. And
okay, we got that. Anybody else got any questions?
Have the police file charges on you for filing a police report yet?
no. But my mother said that can't happen. So I was just hoping and praying. That's why I was scared for the whole situation, because I was wrong. I didn't have to do that like that at all, period. And
Positively can happen.
yes.
The crime what you did, you're confessing to right now.
Mhm.
You need to make sure you don't ever do that again.
I would never do that again, sir. I'm sorry about that. Like, I play with someone's life, and in the midst of it, I play with my own, and that is not right. Nobody deserved this.
All right.
And I'm smart, and I know better for doing that.
Anybody has questions for her?
I have no further questions for the victim. I have no further questions.
I got a question for him.
Okay.
I see a note in your file that says this is the second arrest for domestic battery charge in 2025. And that the previous charge involved a firearm also. And that the board reprimanded you for that charge and gave you a break. Was she the same victim in that case?
No.
Another one?
That was my baby mama falsified the report on me too. She wrote a letter and let them know that I did not do none of the things that she said I did.
And Your Honor, I'm wrong because I was literally trying to be down with her and do the same thing. I didn't have the right to do that. I didn't.
Yeah. What's your baby mama's name?
Oh,
Hatcher?
yes.
And that charge, she came forward and said she filed a false police report just like this.
Yeah.
And they dropped the charges on you for that one too?
Yes, sir.
All right. I have one more question.
Violation number 10. The offender currently owes $662. What's your plea on that, guilty or not guilty?
I plead not guilty with a statement because at the time of me dealing with trying to get a job, I did attend the daily report center, but I had my baby mom, my baby mother, she ended up going to jail for some dealing, I don't know, but she had got danger to a child. So I had to become a full-time father. I had to go to CPS and sign papers and go to court at least once a week and take classes to get, I had my baby, I had to get the custody of my daughter, which is I let the lady contact with my parole officer to let him know what I've been doing and why I couldn't attend the daily report center at that time being on those days.
You got in touch with your parole officer?
Since I've been incarcerated?
No, I'm saying.
The lady, I forgot her name. The lady talked to my parole officer and let him know and kept him updated with what was going on. But I had recently went Thursday on the 12th, March 12th, the case over. So when I go home, I got to talk to the lady that was over the case for me to have time where it could be days where I could get my daughter and, you know, how we could meet and have my family members to go pick my daughter up and bring her to me. So that why, like that was one of the main reasons I couldn't really get a job. But I did pay, like my family do help me with a lot of stuff because I paid $250 one time. And it's like whatever I could get, and I paid. It's just that it been hard for me because I had to deal with all that with a newborn baby. I'm new to this, but I've been rehabilitating myself since I've been in here. I had earned me a few certificates. I took anger management, forklifting safety class, money management. I took a CPR class. I've been in here maintaining myself, rehabilitating myself, and staying focused. So so only thing I need to do is just apply myself when I make it out there now. The custody of my baby is safe and my family members healthy. So now all I gotta do is when I make it to society, just get a job.
Okay. I have no more questions.
I have no more questions either. Panel ready to vote?
Executive session, please.
Okay, Tillis has moved for executive session. Do I have a second?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go into executive session for a few minutes. Just hang tight right there to discuss confidential matters.
Okay.
Mr. Bradstreet, the parole board's ready to vote. Mr. Tillis?
My vote today is going to be, well, I want to ask one last question. Do you plan to have any relationship with either of these women?
No, sir. Not at all. Because the situation that I've been, I'm a good person and I'm very helpful and I'm willing to help everybody. But me dealing with a situation like this for the second time, knowing that I'm not that type of person, I just can't be, I cannot put myself back in a situation like this. Because I gotta make better decisions in life and this is one of the best decisions I gotta make.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. My vote is going to be to do not revoke.
Mr. Barra?
I think what you just said is the smartest decision you've made so far. And I'm gonna, based on that, do not revoke you. And I'm also gonna make it a special condition that you have no contact with Tiggio or Alexa. And if you do, that would be considered a parole violation and bring you right back here. Also, I'm gonna put a 10-hour per week community service work on you until you get a job. In other words, you're not gonna sit around the house and do nothing. You're gonna have to work service work or get a job. Once you get a job, the parole officer can remove the community service.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Freeman? Okay, mine could be the same. I'm gonna add one more stipend because I do not want you around either victim. You do have a child. You got to get the child, either get an officer or get a family member, swap somewhere in public.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put electronic monitoring on you for the first 90 days to make sure you don't go around these women.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now look, this is 2 times, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it's quite a coincidence. So I would try for 3, but we have no evidence here to revoke you, so that's my vote today.